Hello everyone, my name is Emma, I'm 17 and I'm the Director of Events for the Yellow Tulip Project, and I am so excited to welcome all of you to our virtual Hope Day. Our mission has always been to smash the stigma surrounding mental illness and to create a community of people who realize that hope does happen. Due to the current circumstances, we cannot be physically together. However, we realized that canceling was not an option, so we got a little creative and decided on a virtual edition of Hope Day. For those of you new to our community, the yellow tulip is a symbol of hope. Every fall, communities everywhere plant yellow tulips, and in the spring, we celebrate them. This simple act of coming together as a community to plant yellow tulips is a great reminder that no one should suffer alone, and that we need to come together to smash the stigma surrounding mental illness. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being a part of our community and our momentum. It means the world to us. We hope you enjoy this video as much as we did.
My name is Rafi Dersimonian, and I'm really excited to be taking part in the first ever Yellow Tulip Project Virtual Hope Day. As a member of the board, I am so proud to be part of an organization that's helping to smash the stigma around mental health and depression, and I'm personally so filled with hope when I think about the thousands of youth ambassadors around the country and around the world that are courageously smashing the stigma. I'm excited to perform a tune for you that I wrote inspired by the silver linings of being hunkered down at home during quarantine. It's the first song I've ever written on piano. I hope you like it. It's called There's No Place Like Home. I'm all dressed up, no place to go. There's no place I'd rather be than home. And all the comforts and luxuries, books and music, magazines, the world outside's a crazy place. The warmth of home will keep us safe. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Seems to me home ought to be the centers of our gravity. Roof walls, the whole 9 yards. Home is where you'll find my heart. Home, word, bound is more than good with me. Home, word, there's no place that I'd rather be. There's one thing that this global epidemic has made clear. It's that we're all in this together. So let's be kind, let's be compassionate, and most of all, let's be hopeful. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Helen Strout and I am 17 years old and a junior at Cape Elizabeth High School. None of us expected Hope Day to be like this. I imagined walking up in front of a crowd and delivering my story to each of you, to be able to look you in the eye and say, it's going to be okay. I began my fight with mental illness in middle school, although upon further reflection it probably started way before that. My parents always called me picky as a child, but what they couldn't predict is that my pickiness would turn into OCD, which would cause anxiety and depression and then evolve into a life-altering eating disorder. If I'm honest with you, this time last year I was barely living. I piled my plate high with commitments I could not manage and did not sustain myself with enough food to survive, resulting in heart palpitations and constant tremors. I had panic attacks almost every day and had distanced myself from many of my friends so that they would not know what I was going through when I needed them the most. I learned firsthand how vicious and consuming mental illness is. It is not something that I am grateful for, and I would never wish it upon anybody. I mean, I literally pooped my pants one day because my body was completely breaking down. I'm telling you, this stuff is not cute. But it has made me the resilient, compassionate, strong woman that I am today. I wanted to tell you all the story of how much better I've gotten, because I really have. I have seen the light at the end of the tunnel so many times that even when it disappears, I can remember that it is still there. It began with opening up to my sister, and then my parents, and then my therapist. I was taken out of school to go to an eating disorder recovery program, and even though that experience was the hardest of my life, it gave me and my parents the skill sets we needed to begin a healing process. I opened up to all my friends about how much I was struggling, and they welcomed me back into their lives with open arms. I am taking medication now too. It has been 221 days since I last skipped a meal, which blows my freaking mind. Everyone's healing processes are different, and everyone's families are too. I just want to say that no matter what, you are not alone. I see you, and I believe in you because I never thought I could do it, and yet I did. Anyways, this story is what I hoped to tell you on Hope Day, but things have changed a bit. Quarantine has made things much, much harder. I am out of bed today, which is quite an accomplishment. It took all my energy to write this speech. It is twice as hard to eat, 3 times as hard to brush my teeth, and I cry constantly. There are so many things that make this hard. The reason I am sharing this with you is because although I am struggling a lot right now, I know that I will be okay, because I know that I am not alone. Because you are here, and you are watching this, and even though we can't be in Congress Square Park together, we are connected from miles away on this screen, which is bloody brilliant if you think about it. Even if I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel right now, the light is still there. The sun doesn't just disappear when nighttime falls, does it? No, it rises every morning, and so will we. We may be in a patch of darkness right now, but just like the sun, we will rise. And I am so thankful for the little stars we get to see, like this virtual Hope Day, or a warm cup of coffee, or a rainbow painted in a neighbor's window. Thank you for being here, and we can do it!
Hi everybody, I'm Jay McCrite from Harpswell, and I'm a state representative representing Harpswell, West Bath, and part of Brunswick in the main house. I'm happy to be invited to participate in Virtual Hope Day because I believe that we need to do all we can to reduce stigma around mental health. I introduced a bill this year to clarify that mental health and physical health were the same when it comes to excusable absences for public school. The bill was successful, it's now signed into law, and when we return to school, we'll have less confusion and reduce stigma related to mental health needs. School community will understand that physical health and emotional health, mental health are just as important as each other, and there will be less confusion about getting our mental health needs met. So again, thank you for inviting me, and thank you for the work you do.
Hi everybody, my name is Serena Sanborn. I work for Waterville Creates. I am the programming and outreach coordinator, and I have the lovely job of being your Waterville representative, telling you a little bit about some signs of hope I see around Waterville and some of the great collaborators we've had on the Yellow Tulip Project. So we planted our gardens October 12th of last year. We had so many collaborators. We had Kennebec Behavioral Health, we had the Rotary Club, we had the Universalist Unitarian Church, we had NAMI Maine's Waterville Peer Recovery Center, we had Colby Museum of Art, and tons of students from Colby. And I'm missing some. There were so many great collaborators. We even got great bulbs from both Fedco Seeds and Johnny Seeds, both local seed companies. So I thought I'd really briefly read you a poem splash kind of writing by Rob Bresney. And so here goes. Thousands of things go right for you every day, beginning the moment that you wake up. Through some magic you don't fully understand, you're still breathing, your heart is still beating, even though you've been unconscious for many hours. The air is a mix of gases that's just right for your body's needs, as it was before you fell asleep. And you can see light of many colors floods into your eyes, registered by nerves that took evolution or some process millions of years to perfect. The interesting gift of these vivid hues is made possible by the unimaginably immense globe of fire called the sun, which is continually detonating nuclear reactions in order to convert its own body into light and heat and energy for your planet to use. Did you know that this personal star is located at the precise distance from you to be of consummate service? If it were any closer, you'd fry. If it were further away, you'd freeze. Is this just a happy accident? Or is it a sign of favor, a big, broad hint from the cosmic intelligence that adores you and your planet? So you get the idea. There are many, many blessings, and as hard as they are to remember right now, I really hope that people remember them, that every day there's something to be thankful for, be it tiny and small. And we are all in this together. And thank you so much for getting me to make you a little Waterville video, and be well and stay safe and spread love.
Hi, my name's Elise and I'm from Essex Junction, Vermont. I'm participating in Virtual Hope Day because I believe it's important that we see everyone in their darkness and lightness. This is a poem I wrote titled Sunrise, about the feelings evoked in me when I think of the word hope. Thank you. We are tenders at the evening hours, cradling the moon hanging in the sky so we can sip the nectar of morning sun. Our feet blunder through disorienting darkness, led by the dream of dawn. We will rise with the sun. The slow hours of night ooze with emptiness, but we stay steady, wrapped in a blanket of love. We will rise with the sun. Thorny solitude is welcome to rest beside our beating hearts. In the quiet that unfolds, we unearth brilliant, new notes of our own belonging. Sunbeams enter to gradually strip stars from the deep blue sky. Rays draw us outward, and we step forth to share in the sweetness of her song. Thank you so much for having me.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm from Orland, Maine. I'm so fortunate to be a part of this YTP Hope Day, and YTP as a whole. It's brought so much hope into people's lives, including mine. So I'm going to be singing a song about hope and being together as one. Here we are, sharing a life. We made it through the good and bad times, and still we stand with hope in our hearts. No matter what, we will play our part.
Hey everyone, my name is Sam and I am from Orono, Maine. I am taking part of this virtual Hope Day event because I want to share what the greater Bangor area community was able to do with Acadia Hospital and the YMCA and organizers like myself around the area. We were able to plant 2,000 bulbs. And because of this, there will be 18 plus Hope Gardens blooming in the greater Bangor area in just a few weeks. But what I really want to share is that I heard about YTP when I was really struggling, and taking part of these plantings last fall really inspired me and really kind of gave me like a purpose in my life, and it kind of got me like back up on my feet. And I know that this quarantine and coronavirus can knock people off of their feet, and I want to remind people that there are resources available and that there is help. You can see psychologists and social workers over line, over Zoom, and I really encourage you to take part of this magical organization because I think it's helped thousands of youth across the world kind of find their voice. And with that, I want to say thank you to all of you that are watching this and taking part of this event, and I hope that you and your families are staying safe. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Sariningwak Poulsen. I am from Nuuk, Greenland, and I am so excited to be here for Hope Day because I really think that mental problems are usually either overlooked or they're frowned upon usually. Which is why we really need to start talking about this and, you know, smash the stigma. So I haven't prepared an exact speech because I wanted to talk from my own experience and just talk from my heart. But I personally have struggled with depression and anxiety, so I know what it feels like to have those days where you just can't stand up and you have really bad thoughts about yourself, about your life, anything like that, and just completely giving up on life. But what I really want to tell anyone really is that hope does come, and there's always hope. When I had depression, I really thought that there was no hope, but there's always help no matter from where it is. It can be from the school, from your city, from your parents, friends, from anyone really. And when I actually did reach out for help, the days started to get better, and I started to want to wake up and do things and start my hobbies again, hang out with friends, and all my bad thoughts have started to come down and get less every single day. And I just want to say, like, one day you will start to feel better, just as I did. And I know that all people have gone through some problems in life and always get up again, no matter what. And it's okay to have bad days again, even if you're getting better. Everything is okay, and your feelings matter. Your feelings matter always. And there's always help, there's always hope. Thank you.
Greetings everyone. From Bangor, Maine, I'm Chris McLaughlin, Associate Vice President of Community and Pediatric Services at Northern Light Acadia Hospital. I'm very excited to participate in this virtual Hope Day. We at Acadia are so committed to smashing the stigma of mental illness and starting conversations about suicide prevention. I'm standing in front of what will be our Hope Garden here on the hospital property. Yellow tulips are on their way. We're very excited to participate in this event. We're eager to share our messages of hope and let folks know that we are more than just our diagnosis. Please remember, good things are coming. Spring is here. Take care, all.
if you're watching this, then you've just finished our first annual virtual Hope Day video. Thank you so much for watching and helping us spread our message even further. So, we're hoping you're feeling super inspired and looking to get involved. If so, here's how. First, follow us on our social media. We're super active on both our Facebook and our Instagram page. And there you'll find any details that you might need to learn more about how you can get involved in any upcoming YTP events. Second, become an ambassador. It takes a village to make change, and we need you. So, go ahead and become an ambassador, and with that, you'll dive even deeper into our community of mountain movers. Third, go over to our website and if you can, make a donation. We're a small but mighty nonprofit and every donation counts. It helps us to better ourselves and to make change more efficiently and reach more people. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing, hopeful day. Together we can and will smash the stigma.